I can't get changed.
God damn it.
Yeah, that's a fucking face I made, isn't it?
Yeah, I hated it.
You know what else we're gonna do today? Fucking haul, baby.
Oh shit, we're keeping that face.
We're keeping the fucking face in, guy.
Homie?
You know what else we're keeping? Big old carrot up my ass. I don't know why I said that, boy, but I fucking said it and I'm sticking with it, boy.
Alright.
We got a haul today, guy. I gotta start.
We're keeping the carrot up
We're keeping the carrot in my fucking butthole, guy.
Alright,
It's not there, but we're keeping and pretending that it is. We kind of had a late haul this go around because you were sick. You got the COVID for the 15th time this eon. So that's pretty cool.
It's the first time.
Nah, homie, you got it before. But yeah, we're gonna start off with something that'll make you feel warm and fuzzy, and something you actually got me a long time ago, but I never showed it in the haul.
Oh yeah.
And that's this little cute Mary Poppins. There's not a lot of Mary Poppins stuff out there. And this is one. What do they call these? The rock stars? Pop rocks?
Pop rocks?
No, not pop rocks. Those motherfuckers crackle in your fucking mouth, gang.
I don't
Baka. Anyway, there was
this is bad.
What was that, guy? It's bugging the shit out of me. Pop rock? No, rock pops. Anyway, whatever.
Pop sockets? No,
that's not it. Anyway, there was these like usually female figures about yay high and then kind of like cartoonized, not to the Funko level. And they made. I really like those, guy.
Yeah.
And I could never find the ones that I wanted. Like I wanted motherfucking Arwen, never found her. Wanted Elvira, definitely never found her. But they made a Mary Poppins guy, and then I'm a Mary Poppins fan. So you know, it is the Emily Blunt Poppins, which you find inferior.
Her feet, guy.
She didn't do the feet thing right. I'll give her that.
It was bad.
But I love Emily Blunt Poppins too. So that's cool. I feel like we spent too much time trying to figure that out.
I still can't find it. I'm looking for it and I can't find it, guy.
Something with Funko, Popo, Bumpo.
I think so.
Anyway, let's get these bullshits out of the way right here.
Oh man, Blona.
I got a Blona Hill in the fucking sitter. He's gonna kill himself. Yep. Man, poor Blona guy. He lost weight and people still talk about his fucking being fat. And
once you're fat, you can't. Like if we were to lose weight right now,
we'd always be fat.
We'd just be the fat guy.
I lost considerable weight.
You're still the fat guy.
And I was still the fat guy. Yeah. I'm not talking now. I'm talking years ago. Not, I was normal size.
Yeah, you're still the fat
guy.
And
I was still the fat guy. Yeah. But anyway, the sitter, this is from the director of Halloween, right? So that's a thing. Anyway, we'll see if that's good. I had to get it to get the 2 for $1 special. The other one was the Green Knight. I have this.
Come on, guy.
It's an A24 movie, but it was 50 cents at Goodwill, and I got it because I want you to see it, and then if you like it, I can give you this one, and if you don't, I'll just have 2 copies.
I hate it already.
Well, see, I said, I was like, what is that, guy? What is your A24 hate? Literally the best movie-making house out there, and you're like, fuck, A24.
Dude.
Who does that, man?
Me.
Why?
Speaking of things that should get hate.
No, homie. Love A24.
No, this.
But this was a fucking movie, right? Now, this cost $1.25.
Yeah.
And it's The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey, which is terrible, to be honest with you, barring a few parts. But
it's the shorter version.
Yeah, this is, I have the extended version. This cuts out 20 minutes, guy. And I need that 20 minutes to be gone. Really, I need this to be 1 minute long, but I'm just going to watch this version from now on if I have to watch part 1, which I can't watch a trilogy without watching part 1. And we also found this for $1. Now, I haven't seen this movie, but 1, it does have Gary Oldman.
Yeah.
And 2, it's an RLJE Films release. And they
really janky lemming entrails.
Aren't there supposed to be like a kind of like a pseudo-phonetic relay, like fucking Cthulhu's domain? No?
Really janky lemming entrails.
I don't know if it's good. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But it was $1.25 and it's worth a shot. Let's see. It's called Mary. That's all I know about it, guy. Then you found this. Now I have this on Blu-ray.
Ah, you do?
Yeah, it's in that Vincent Price collection.
Damn it.
And but I'm glad you got these because I actually been wanting to get these midnight movies, Vincent Price ones, because as I've said before many a time, I fucking love Vincent Price, guy. And I had, of course, been introduced to Vincent Price via mom and pop rental stores, right? But the first time I owned Vincent Price was to these midnight movie DVD sets, and I had the like the fucking Fives double pack and the Madhouse, Twice Told Tales, and all that shit. I love those. And you found, where'd you find this, guy?
A Family Dollar. It was $2.
Family Dollar, $2. It's the Witchfinder General. It's actually the one with the correct audio. That's weird. It is not the longer version as far as I'm sure, but it may be. I don't fucking know. The point is, I think it's the actual original version because the American version is called Conqueror Worm. But this is just cool to me, guy. I fucking love Pricey Boy, and this is great art. Love it. Thoughts?
Yeah.
You got me this boy, guy.
Oh, Shazam! You finally got Shazam? And his face that you hate?
Didn't have Shazam. Man, he's got the worst superhero face. I know that that's part of the shtick. He's like, not your typical hero. Yeah. But
you hate his face.
I hate his face, man. I like him, What's his name? Zachary Levi?
Zachary Levi.
I don't hate him. That face is punchable as shit. So I'm gonna, of course, keep the Blu-ray, and you can have the little pop. As his face sucks. That's the reason.
Oh, look, it's a little.
Oh, it's kind of a little box. And you also found this at the. I'm assuming the same place you found Witchfinder General.
Yeah, no, that was at the Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree had a copy of The Irishman, which of course was the basis for
The Irishman.
The Irishman. Well, actually, it was originally called I Heard You Paint Houses, but now it's called The Irishman. It's got my boy Robert De Niro looking old as fuck. So that's pretty cool.
They're supposed to look young.
Yeah, that's a fact, isn't it?
That's gonna be, I think, a thing that we're gonna have to conquer when we watch that.
Yeah, but that's
because he's got the old man leg and he's looking young. Like, come on, guy.
It's Scorsese though, guy. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Also, I know I mentioned this in another video, but I won fucking X, guy, and it's worth mentioning again, guy. Won X. Got that boy free. Love X. A24 film. Eat my ass.
It's freaking Lionsgate.
No, A24 guy. Lionsgate released it.
A24 could suck my left ass.
Oh, God.
I don't know what my left ass is.
Your left ass is not as great as Stacy Keibler's left ass. She had one of the best asses in wrestling. I feel okay saying that because at that point in wrestling,
it was just about
chicks were mostly like women. Yeah, and I gotta admit that Stacy Keibler was a favorite not only because of course she's beautiful woman, great legs. She's got legs, in fact. But this is cool because it's a double whammy. It's Mrs. Hancock, her character in WCW, and then of course Stacy Keibler, which provided many a fun time and many an ass moment. And she married George. She got together with George Clooney, and then he was like, "I'm never gonna get married." And she was like, "Come on, guy." Yeah, and then he got married right afterwards.
George Clooney's a guy, isn't he? I kind of don't like George Clooney.
No, I like George.
I mean, he's great in From Dusk Till Dawn.
So that alone carried him.
Dude, he's so cool.
Dusk,
family.
I feel like we're chanting for two different things, guy. Yeah, George Clooney's fucking bought a forever pass from Dusk Till Dawn. That's right, with From Dusk Till Dawn for me. I do like a lot of his. He's more of a serious, film guy, but I do like a lot of those too. But From Dusk Till Dawn, boy, come on.
Yep.
Also, he banged Stacy Keibler, guy.
Yeah, but then he dumped her.
He did her dirty, guy. Maybe she's not a person of substance.
Maybe.
I don't know. You know who is?
Constantine. I got one too.
You got one too, so we're trying. I'm still debating whether to keep it in or out of box.
I think you should take it out, gang.
Well, I want to too because I want to pose them.
Put him next to Swamp Thing. Oh, you don't open your Swamp Thing.
Yeah, I have my Swamp Thing. Or painted it, remember?
Oh, yeah.
But, man, this is like... I love Constantine. He's one of my favorite...
Can I throw out my minor critiques about this figure?
Yeah, of course. The big hand.
He's got the big hand of the law. And also, I personally feel that his head is a little bit too small. Just a little bit. A smidge, if you will.
That being said...
It's still a great figure.
This is probably the best Constantine figure released, and there's not many of those. Now, there's a Mezco 112 that's probably going to be better, but I don't know, because this captures the look of early Constantine pretty fucking spot on.
I'll say I was looking at that Mezco upcoming one, and it doesn't look like that early Constantine.
Yeah, the Mezco one looks more like the painted covers from later on. This covers the early years, pretty well.
He's got a big hand, though.
His hands are pretty big, guy. I'm not going to lie, but it's... Oh, God, I love this figure, man. And I'm really torn. I think I'm going to open it. Rip torn? Yeah. I think I'm going to open it. And then I hate myself for opening it.
I feel like if we had money, we could have gotten another one.
Yeah. Alas, conundrums have arisen. Yep. That being said.
Oh, shit.
Boy!
This is their final freaking birthday gift, by the way.
This is motherfucking Rasputin now, of course. You've been around for a while. You know that Rasputin is my favorite historical character. And for a while there, I had quite a Rasputin collection. But never this.
I gotta say, Rasputin versus Honest Abe.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna be, Rasputin's more interesting.
Oh.
Like infinitely more interesting.
Okay.
A literal enigma, even though we know much about him. Whereas Honest Dave, I mean, he's just cool, but at the same time, he's fucking Honest Dave, guy.
True.
So, but of course, I mean, I wouldn't root for fucking Rasputin. I would root for Honest Dave, but cool wise, there's something cool about the villain.
The fight would be happening. You'd be rooting for Honest Dave, but deep down, you'd be like Rasputin.
If there was a physical fight between Honest Dave and Rasputin, yes, I would root for Honest. That's his name now. But Raspy, if he won, I would be trying to get in cahoots. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah?
He let some dudes into his inner circle.
Yeah, I banged them.
He banged their wives. Let me tell you though.
And them
Probably, yeah. But anyway. Rasputin. This is from the Six Faces of Madness, a series that I regretted never getting. And admittedly, I didn't get them for a variety of these reasons. But one of them was I couldn't find the whole series at once, which I would have gotten. But another one was there was kind of like a moral quandary, like, behind it, like
yeah.
What? But at the
buying literal evil people.
Yeah, but at the same time, my interest is not in their evil. It's just my interest as it's interesting. That's it.
It's like if they had made a Hitler figure.
Yeah,
like would you buy it? Obviously.
That's a difficult one.
I almost bought. I'm gonna come out and say it again.
Okay.
I almost bought a Lego Hitler.
Well, that's because that's fucking hilarious.
And it was made from Kopf. Or how do you say it?
Kopf.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's this knockoff Lego company called Kopf. And they pretty much make Legos you actually want. Yeah. But Lego doesn't have the license to. Or doesn't. Or they cost too much from Lego. Yeah. And honestly, I think some Kopfs are better than Legos.
Yeah, I agree.
They had a fucking Hitler once. And we were like, what the fuck?
They got taken down, unfortunately.
They got taken down immediately, guy. And we say unfortunately because it was hilarious looking.
Yeah, it was.
And it's just one of those things where if you have a bunch of innocent Legos, all of a sudden there's fucking Hitler. People are going to be like, what the fuck? So obviously he's a controversial figure and evil as shit. But I feel like that's different, guy. I mean, they were both evil, now, but in different ways.
If he had been in this series, would you have bought him? And he's like this and shit?
No, I would have really been like, damn, this is a fucked up shit. Cause see,
I feel like hold on. I feel like we've moved past the statute of limitations where you can just enjoy Nazis now as entertainment. Because they've been in freaking video games. You shoot them in the face.
Well, that's always been.
But you're shooting them in the face.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
Like I will stand behind this. Nazis are the greatest cinematic villains of all time. Why? Because in real life, you hate them as much as you do in fucking fiction.
Yeah.
Whereas somebody like Rasputin, you're interested in him, and there's shades of gray, and yes, of course, he was a weird person and did some, morally questionable things, but he was nowhere near as evil as fucking Hitler.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So Raspy, I feel like I could indulge in my interest for him, whereas Hitler, I'm like, come on, guy, he was an evil fucking guy that killed millions of people.
You can't buy him.
It's like buying a fucking, what's a stupid fucking idiot, Mao, right?
Yeah, well, he
killed gazillions of people. Why would? Well, to be fair, he wouldn't be a visually cool looking figure.
That's what I'm saying.
Not to insinuate that Hitler would be a visually cool looking figure. I will say this about Nazis though, and I'm talking the German Nazis. They knew how to dress.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of a damn shame that you can't dress like that anymore without being like, other people are gonna be like, what is that, a Nazi?
Yeah, it's not cool.
And you're like, come on guys, it's just a cool outfit.
Yeah.
Can I not wear this outfit? And then people are like, is that a Death's Head guy? And you're like, well, it's part of the outfit. And then they're like, then you can't.
Yeah.
I hate that.
You can't wear your suit.
I can't wear my fucking suit, guy. Apparently I have one.
Yeah. Anyway, please move on from.
In case it's not clear, fucking Nazis kiss my fucking ass. But anyway.
Left ass?
My left ass specifically. So, Vlad fucking... can't believe you got that, guy.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty pricey.
We found it at a freaking place, and I was like, damn, $60. But that's how much they go for, and I had a plan to get that as your final gift, and I couldn't find it.
Also, it's in the bubble.
It's in the bubble. And
nice.
Yeah.
So, thank you. That is kind of like one of the coolest things you've ever gotten me. You got me many a cool thing. But, my love of Raspy. Again, as a historical figure, not as a big donged, lecherous fool. But anyway, what do you got, guy? Is it fucking Mary Poppins?
It's Mary Poppins again? I don't even know what's in here. Oh, yeah. This was another one that was kind of expensive,
Boy.
but you convinced me to get it, and it is rad.
Yeah, this is
full disclosure. I actually don't like the second wave of Mars Attacks figures, the ones that have this design, but this one's cool, and it's big, and it's actually been on my Mercari wish list for a while, and the reason why I ended up biting the bullet, if you will, is because the dome is clear.
Clear dome. It's got its gun.
Yeah.
It's of course a big boy. And of this second wave, this is the cool one.
Yeah, that's the only cool one.
So there's that. It's a little dusty, but that's nothing, a little cleaning can't solve. And I mean, honestly, it was a pretty good price for that you got.
That's how much they go for. So yeah.
So that was fucking cool find. I had to kind of push you to get it because you were actually wanting to get a Skeletor or a old He-Man toy.
Yeah.
And I was like, those motherfuckers are too expensive. They look like shit. They were badly taken care of. Yeah. This bitch right here is fucking cool, and it's in good condition. So
if that Skeletor had been like $15 cheaper, I would have gotten it, but it was too expensive.
Next. Yep.
I have never played Among Us, and I will probably never play Among Us.
All right.
That being said, I did get this Among Us figure because it's cute.
It's doesn't have a name, so that's cool.
Yeah, I think his name is Gornak.
Oh, you're gonna open this boy.
Yeah.
Let's open this boy. Some motherfucking what are they called?
Plague Doctor.
Plague Doctor version.
So I kind of like these little designs. Are cute.
They are cute. You don't want the box, right?
Nah.
Throw that boy. Throw that boy. Yep, he's pretty cool.
So I got a little
Plague boy. Little hat. Among Us. Haven't played it either. I have seen people play it, and I'm not a watch people play games type, and I enjoyed it. Possibly because of all the treachery.
Yeah, you are a treacherous fool, aren't you?
I am indeed. Known for my treachery is what they say. Also known for his treachery, Hitler.
Rasputin. Oh.
Actually, Rasputin.
Yeah. But was Hitler treacherous?
I mean, he's treacherous scum to the fucking human race.
To Earth, yeah.
So I guess, yeah.
Speaking of treacherous scum to human race,
Dark
Side on his throne. I got this for freaking mad cheap because it was damaged.
I think it's just because it's open, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, the box is damaged.
Oh, well, you opened them boys anyway, so fuck it.
Yep.
And also, I feel like Funkos need to get a pass on damage because these boxes are goddamn ass.
Gakahole. Same reason. I got this for $15 for the same reason.
We got Skeletor and Castle Great. No, I'm sorry, Snake Mountain.
AKA Alf.
Dude, that guy looks like Alf.
Yeah, he does.
In fact, gotta take that boy, alright?
We're out.
Are you gonna keep this in the box?
No.
Like I tore it as you said no.
Yeah, what the hell, man? I gotta say, the place that we got this and the Rasputin had some Alf figures that we were considering asking for Miles. Fortunately, they were kind of badly treated.
Yeah,
so we didn't end up asking, but they were pretty cool. They were like vintage figures that we didn't even know existed.
Yeah, the Alf's family figures. Yeah. But there was
no Alf himself.
No Alf himself.
They did have for Miles especially. They did have a puppet that looked like almost like. Did you see that one?
Mm-hmm.
Looked almost like TV accurate.
Yeah.
But it was like $80.
Yeah, and well, there's another solution for that.
Yeah.
But
anyway,
this mofo looks like Alf guy.
It looks like Alf guy.
And we're gonna repaint that boy.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty paint, honestly.
I mean, it's going for that old school paint, but it sucks. Anyway, and there's the Skeletor, Skelebung, as I like to call him. Pretty cool fig. You're a Skele collector. So, did you consider that massive bust we saw?
Dude, it was huge.
It's like $2,000, I think.
Yeah. I finally found Donatello of these best action figures, which, interestingly enough, do not live up to their name. They're not the best.
They're flimsy.
But I like these, unlike most people.
Yeah, they're kind of cute. Who was ever hurt by a Ninja Turtle variant?
I got a Friday trilogy.
The Friday trilogy?
I have part 1 in Blu-ray.
And part 3... Part 3 is a movie.
Yeah.
Part 2 is pretty fun too, but part 3 is a thing.
I got the Batman finally.
The Batman? I like it when he stands straight.
Yeah, he's got
and that's pretty much all he does.
Yeah, cool. Dude, there's no way to post this guy in a cool pose.
Not really.
He's just standing.
That being said, I need that boy. Okay? Look at him. He needs to be grayer on the bat symbol.
Yeah.
So there it is. That's the collar correct version. There was a one with shitty collar.
And the ab crunch was...
Oh, yeah, that's true. Here we have this Dracula garbage... Oh, hold on.
We found these today, and I was like, oh, man, I kind of want these. They're cute. Garbage Pail Crashers, they're called. They apparently are like those wind back cars.
Oh, they are actually functioning? So they were a little expensive, but they're pretty fucking rad.
They just look cool in the box, too.
Yeah. I would suggest you keep them in the box. They come with a card also, so that's cool. But I really like this Drac for some reason. And of course, Atom Bomb is like one of the standards. Yeah. Cool.
Found this little boy.
This motherfucking zombie without a... What is he wearing? A shirt?
Yeah.
Cute.
The guy just threw it in for free.
Yeah. Well, at that point...
At that point, I had to respect...
It's sinful for him not to throw it in for free.
Yeah, homie.
Next.
Found this Creech figure at the same place we found the Rasputin.
Mm-hmm. This is a big-ass fig. And as we all know, big, heavy figs are your thing.
Yeah.
And I think this character goes like... Creech, 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 Creech.
God damn it. This is a full disclosure, a character I know nothing about, could give lifts of a shit about, and it's just a visually cool thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a thing.
You are also a collector of huge hulking beasts.
That's a good point.
This is a huge hulking beast. It's pretty cool, man. There was another one, like a different release that was like $100. I honestly think this one looks cooler, but
really?
Well, you're all about that other one.
Yeah, I kind of like the other one more.
Maybe it's different outside the box.
And then I found one of these boys. This is probably one of my figures I've wanted for a long time.
A Grail fig?
A Grail fig, if you will.
Savage Dragon.
Savage Dragon. I don't like the shirt he wears. I wish it would just be the cop figure, but it's pretty cool.
Savage Dragon is a comic.
It's puffy for some reason.
Savage Dragon is a comic that's somehow still running.
Yes.
I don't know who reads it, but somebody does.
I had literally just asked at the place before we stopped at this place, who reads Savage Dragon still?
Yeah. And then
this popped up. And then later we were talking, or I started singing Lizzo, and Lizzo started playing. We're like, what the shit is, I'm summoning things.
You're conjuring. That's right, conjuring.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool fig guy. I would suck him off. I don't know why. Yeah. It's not required of me.
Really not.
In case you're wondering, there's like a display. I mean, I'm sorry, like a little environment for him behind this picture. Yeah. Puffy ass fig.
Yeah, I guess the plastic's probably rotted weird.
Mm-hmm.
I got Legends of the Guardians of Ga'Hoole.
Yeah, we're Snyderites. Yeah. Zach, that is. So you find it for $1, so might as well, right? It's a rental one, but who cares?
That's Splice.
Splice, pretty great.
Which will give you one of your weirdest whack-off sessions.
Yeah.
That's
I gotta sympathize with Adrian Brody, gang.
Yeah. Not for his Jamaican accent.
Oh, that Jamaican Brody guy. That's Hitlerian of him.
It is, guy.
Then this movie that you disposed of, then I showed it to you, and you're like, oh man, but then you find
To be fair, look at that cover and tell me you wouldn't dispose of that if you hadn't seen it.
That's a bad cover.
It's horrible.
First of all, it's not even them. It's their faces badly photoshopped onto bodies.
Yep.
And then smooth. The faces are smooth beyond recognition. The only one that comes close to looking like themselves is Robert Carlyle, which I'd hope because he's the star. But even then, Jesus. Full Monty, great movie, love it.
And then I got Dying Light 2.
Dying Light 2 game that they gave you for online price, even though it was they were not supposed to. So that's pretty cool.
Also, just to mention it, I picked up God of War, the 2018 one on PC. Played that shit, great. And I also bought Spider-Man coming up.
The Spider-Man, pretty cool.
So that's my haul. Thoughts?
Thoughts on this haul, guy? I feel like we really spent too much time talking about Mary Poppins and discussing the evilness of Hitler.
Yeah.
Which, if it's not clear yet, he's evil.
Yeah.
Okay? Mary Poppins, not evil. Hence, great.
Who do you think would win in a battle?
Mary Poppins is a super-powered fucking beast, guy.
She's a beast. Win.
I'm surprised they didn't summon her to defeat him during World War II.
What was she doing during World War II?
That's a question for the ages.
The hell, man?
I hope she wasn't a sympathizer.
Dude, imagine.
That would break my heart, guy. Break it. Because clearly she was alive to that moment.
Yeah, she was alive.
Anyway, let us know what you thought Mary Poppins was doing during World War II. We'd like to know. In the meantime, I guess we're out, yeah.